Did you put snacks in? Yeah. You guys want to get out here? Hit it hard. We're here. You guys look like you're literally about to that.
Thus, Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull are determined to maintain the fever for the upcoming season. It's quite obvious. They even cheated on Caitlin Clark at a golf event. I mean, what's the deal though? Why are they acting so irrationally? It turns out that the CBA negotiations are crucial. When teammates seem to click off the court, you can be certain that they will work well together on the court. Alright, the front desk of the Fever is aware that they must retain Sophie and Lexie. It goes beyond simply being friends with Caitlin. That golf thing was amazing, but it demonstrated how well they get along, which is what you want, right? Teammates that genuinely enjoy one another outside of the game. Let's be honest, though. It's more than simply a cute photo opportunity. Alright, Lexie and Sophie are both capable. You can't teach Lex's intensity and hustle. She is a skilled shooter. She has good movement. Every team needs her as a glue player. Sophie is comparable, but she is a long-range knockdown shooter. She is also rather adept at handling the ball. They're important components, but they're not Kelsey Mitchell or Aaliyah Boston. Additionally, it's a plus that they get along with Caitlin. Good chemistry is important. On the court, it is evident when players genuinely like one another.
Oh! This is making me nervous.
Cunningham!
Yeah, guys, come on!
Let's go! Oh, is that bad?
Oh, I see. I will not allow that to happen. Lexie, don't hit anyone. I'll make an effort not to. I'm grateful. Please don't damage my driver. Now.
Is that bad?
No.
Good.
Oh no, oh no.
You got it, girl.
Happy Gilmore.
Hands down! Hands down! He's down!
I'm so sure.
And baby! Lexie Hull! Go, Caitlin, it's done.
Now, it's crucial that Sophie and Lexie understand how much playing with Caitlin benefits them. Everyone benefits when they play beside a superstar. Since Caitlin moved to the area, Sophie in particular has received greater attention. She is intelligent. She is aware of the benefits of being independent. When asked about her future, Sophie consistently responds in the same way. She remarked, "Caitlin elevates everyone." At the golf event, she is a player who spans generations. It depends on the CBA, she continued. Right now, that's her go-to response. Given the complexity of the CBA negotiations, it makes natural that she is speculating about whether there will be a season at all. Nobody can predict their fate. Come on.
In Indianapolis next season. You know, there's a lot of pomp and circumstance around Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull serving as Caitlin Clark's caddies during that golf event. It shows you the rapport, the chemistry, not to mention that those two can play, right? Lexie Hull has that energy you just can't teach, can shoot the ball, moves without the ball, a glue type of player. Same thing with...
I think similarly to Sophie, but in different ways. In a subsequent interview, Sophie stated that the team was lacking in health during the previous season. Her response was simply health. She believes that the team would have won the championship if they had been healthy, which is most likely the case. The Fever's performance was obviously impacted by the ailments they had to contend with during the season. They appeared to be serious competitors when everyone was fit and doing well. Sophie responded, "Everyone's keeping in touch, but there's not much to talk about until there's a CBA." When asked specifically about the possibility of returning with the Fever next year. Although it could seem uncomfortable, she is simply being realistic. There is almost nothing to say regarding her contract position because teams are unable to sign contracts or make official movements until the CBA is finalized. The players are standing firm for what they want, which means the negotiations are still ongoing and maybe acrimonious, according to Sophie, who also stated that the last CBA meeting was around 2 weeks ago, and she's not exactly sure where things are. The players want better circumstances, better compensation, better everything. There are undoubtedly financial limitations and other issues facing the league. It takes time to find a middle ground. She was even questioned about the new league that has been in the news, Project B. Sophie responded, "If people are going to pay you multi-million-dollar deals, why wouldn't you consider it?" Which is a sensible stance. Players must maximize their profits while they can because their careers are brief. It's difficult to blame anyone for at least listening to the pitch if another league offers a higher salary.
Here's the problem, though.
Players nearing the conclusion of their careers who wish to get compensation before to retirement appear to be the target audience for Project B. It is retaliating against the Saudi-backed leagues that have been stealing talent. Given her current financial status and professional stage, Caitlin Clark's joining Project B would be incredible. Project B is not necessary for her. She already earns a respectable living from endorsements, and as she develops, her WNBA deal will only get greater. Then there's Unrivaled, which appears to be aiming to attract younger players. College players who want more competition are joining that league, which has already recruited a number of well-known players and appears to be gaining significant traction. However, all of this is complicated by the fact that CBA negotiations are still ongoing. The CBA discussions are made more difficult by the fact that certain players in management positions are also linked with or play for these other leagues. Conflicts of interest can be found anywhere. Everyone is bargaining for the benefit of all WNBA players while simultaneously attempting to maximize their individual circumstances. It's difficult. Look, don't interpret Sophie's remarks on Project B too strongly. She isn't claiming to be leaving the Fever or the WNBA. She simply states that she understands why players would consider alternative possibilities and that she is astute enough to hold off on making any commitments until the CBA is finalized. Well done, Sophie. Wait until you are aware of all your possibilities before making a decision. Recently, the CBA front has been quiet, which is probably a good thing. Generally speaking, it's a terrible omen when both sides are shouting in the media. Being quiet indicates that they are genuinely conversing and moving forward. In addition, the draft lottery is approaching. Unless a lockout occurs or the CBA messes up the roster, the league is conducting business as normal. Lexie and Sophie are returning. The Fever can match any offer Lexie receives because she is a restricted free agent. She won't go unless someone makes her an absurdly large offer. Additionally, Sophie's ability to play with Caitlin has improved. Indy is a terrific fit for her, and her profile is up. She is not stupid. She is aware of the benefits of playing with the league's top young talent. Let's face it, Caitlin is the franchise. People come because of her. Social media is also aware of the Fever. Pictures of Caitlin, Sophie, and Lexie at the golf event were shared. They claim that these three belong together. Even Sophie and Lexie recognize that they should support Caitlin by dressing in Fever gear. They accept that she is the star. And that is really important for team building. Not everyone has the ability to shine. The majority of players have to accept their role playing. Good character players are what the Fever is looking for. Dyrus Dantas was the one signing that didn't pan out. However, even the hardship players they introduced appear to blend in with the society. When she was on the team, her aerial abilities truly fit in. However, Sophie and Lexie are more than simply excellent teammates on the court. They are truly valuable. Their ability to shoot is crucial when compared to Caitlin. They are adept at moving away from the ball. Caitlin, Sophie, Lexie, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston may even form a tiny, lightning-fast lineup. IT wouldn't last the entire game, but with Caitlin generating and everyone else spreading the floor, it would be difficult for teams to defend for extended periods of time. And that chemistry was important. They have been together for some time. They understand one another. That is not something that can be built overnight. So it was a wise move to play golf. They remained in the press as a result. It demonstrated their closeness and kept supporters engaged in the absence of games. Attendees came to see Caitlin play golf. That conveys a message. People have a stake. They want this club to be healthy and competitive in the upcoming season. Sophie and Lexie are aware that participating in this will benefit their careers. They get to fight for titles, get national TV time, play with a superstar, and obtain an endorsement agreement. All of this is also known to the Fever front office. They won't make a mistake because of a contract. They are aware of their possessions. They are confident that this team can succeed and that the chemistry is genuine.